In today's vlog, I'm going to be talking about Enniscrone Golf Club in Ireland. A very, very pleasant experience through the sand dunes of Ireland. But beyond that, it's a course that when you go away from home and you experience new things, it had a hybrid feel of a course that you could play every day and a course that was so magnificent you had to travel to see it. I definitely think everyone that really, really loves golf and is in the region should play it. And hopefully, though this is a limited amount of footage I have on this course, I hope you get a proper feel for just how truly special and unique it is. This is Lukie. Let's head to the links. As always, if you enjoy the content and all that stuff, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Anything to grow the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. That would really certainly help. If not, well, I can be stuck just in this closet making golf videos, talking to 100 to 200 people, which I'm honestly not that mad about because maybe that serves the purpose and helps people who wanted the stuff that I'm making, right? Because I think not that you wanted an inside Lukie at the links dialogue, but I think there are people that want these type of videos and this type of information. So it'd really help if you could do that. And it's grown to me as a golf course that really settles you through the sand dunes, less dramatic than Kern, which is just like everything at a massive scale. This is a sand dune experience that I think rivals that of a course I've never played, but people speak to very highly in Cruden Bay. So I'd compared to that what I've seen the footage of Cruden Bay looking like, because there's so many holes that encounter the sand dunes. Then when you get away from the sand dunes, it sort of has that element of Port Stewart where you kind of get some holes that just aren't as spectacular because they're not in the dunes. The thing about this course is it weaves in and out of the dunes both on the front and the back nine. So you can't really just say, oh, the front nine was spectacular and the back nine wasn't. In terms of conditions, the course is very nice, but it's also not the quote unquote boutique resort golf course. It's more in a rural area, and it has like an exceptionally friendly staff. And it seems like the membership and the group of people just truly love this club, and it's a special club. The funniest thing was when I looked on their website and looked at their logo, which I'll show you via my flag in a second. Uh, I didn't like their logo. I was like, that logo, I'm not a big fan of it. Then I went there, played the course, and sat and stared at it, and it really has grown on me. And now I'm like really all in on the merch. Like, got this Enniscrone cap I'm wearing and stuff, and it's one of these courses where maybe there's not a lot to say about it, but isn't that a great compliment that you can go to this course, be stunned by the beauty of the course? If you only played one course in Ireland, you'd be very satisfied with this one. I just happened to play a bunch of really outstanding courses. So that is kind of my breakdown. This was my first ever experience playing golf in Europe, and it was a very good one. And it was, thankfully, I didn't vlog it because there's a lot of ups and downs and all that. I think I lost about 20 golf balls here because you can very easily lose your balls in that sand dune area, that high rough, etc. You can also spend a long time looking for it and find it if you want to. I wasn't that focused. So bring a lot of golf balls and really enjoy what I think is a very good treat. Though the internet is kind of allowing people to know about these hidden gems. It's not as many gems that are hidden anymore because the really smart and astute golf people are kind of bringing those to the world. And that's pretty neat. This is the first image I captured at this club, and it kind of gives you perspective. I believe this is going to the practice facility, and that's the clubhouse over there. Those are some of the sand dunes. It's the first hole, and this is just the type of scale and beauty you see as it nestles the holes into the natural sand dunes. In retrospect, I really took for granted how friggin' cool this is. It blends so nicely, yet if you also look, it's a test of driving because though this looks spectacular and photogenic and beautiful, it's also extremely narrow at times. And as you can see, this is not your local Muni rough. Here's a little bit of the flat portion of the golf course. When you get away from those sand dunes, it looks a little bit like County Sligo. You get some of these moats, etc. But I will be honest, this part of the golf course isn't the strongest part, not unlike Port Stewart. On this given hole, you have a body of water, big body of water fan. And also, if the wind is going, you experience a lot on those holes without the sand dunes. This is when you walk it, what some of that experience was like. And I just love the grandiose nature of some of these holes and just how spectacular the scale. I keep saying scale, 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 but really until I'd played Karn, I'd never experienced golf holes like this, where the dunes were so much bigger than the holes, and the holes and the fairways felt like backdrops to the setting. It's really, really unique. Here are more holes on this course. I think previously I was trying to document some of the blind shots that you get on the back nine. The back nine is extremely strong on this course. I believe I'm hitting into the 16th hole, which is considered one of the better ones. Love the good fluffed lie. Hit a good drive, and then like this is one of those classic holes where you want to hit a draw and then hit a cut, strategy golf, and I hit the ball fast. Once again, for the love of the game, I have no clue what was going on here. I remember this is 16, and this is where that last shot went, that beaut of a shot. And this is a very slopey green, and of course I didn't document it because I'm just going to assume that you're riding with me. But I actually got it stuck at the top of a hill and hit the pin on the putt coming back, so that was kind of neat. Sometimes unlucky circumstances lead to great things. I believe off of memory this was 17, and it's just this really beautiful par 3 that's nestled down there, and I wanted to hit it on there, and I want to say this was pretty darn close to the pin. And then as you hear my reaction, the wind kind of took it, and I didn't hit it with good spin or something, and it just went off the side of the green. And that's kind of like links golf in a nutshell. You think you hit a good shot? No, you didn't, buddy. And I believe that's what the hole looks like right there. This is the closing hole, and it's very dramatic, although it's very straight away as well. Just beautiful, slopey. It's everything you want from basically a link style course. So, I hope you're enjoying your New Year's Eve. Maybe you're drinking your favorite drink. Maybe you're watching your favorite college football game. Maybe you're doing a movie marathon. Maybe you're going out and wearing a cool outfit, going to the club. I don't know what you're doing, but I hope you're enjoying yourself. Tomorrow, I am back, and I'm bringing you probably the biggest video I've done in some time, which is my review, vlog, observations of St. Andrews, the Old Course. What a way to start 2025 with St. Andrews at the Old Course, a course that I've probably been studying since I was 7 years old and finally got to play about 30 some odd years later. It was special. So let's head over to Scotland and let's check out St. Andrews, the Old Course. By the way, I'm Lukie, and I really appreciate each and every one of you who tune in, week out. I hope you're enjoying this. Be sure to let me know what you want to see in this coming year. I've got a list, and we've already started production on our next season. So don't worry if I haven't gotten there. We're getting going. But I really appreciate it. And if you like, give me some constructive criticism. Of course, you'd like to see. And of course, if you would like this content coming to you directly, subscribe so I can show to sponsors people actually care about this type of content.